Hey, are you excited to start art this semester? Oh, I'm so excited. Did you get your new schedule in the mail? Yeah, I've got this new teacher though, Mr. Hannigan. You have Mr. Hannigan? Yeah, what's the problem? My mom didn't think I would have to worry about it because I'm not in 6th grade yet, but you are. Worry about what? My mom heard he got transferred to our school for mistreating, maybe even abusing a child in his last school, but they couldn't really prove anything, and so they just transferred him to a new school and they can't fire him because they can't prove anything. My new teacher is a child abuser. I mean, my mom said that nobody should judge because we really don't know what happened. We only know the rumors. And like I said, they couldn't prove anything. So it could be nothing. It could have been like a kid who made something up to try and hurt him. Let's hope that's all it is. Yeah. Welcome, class. I'm Mr. Hannigan. Please find your seats. He seems nice. You. Yes, sir? Shut up. Nobody speaks in this class without my permission. I'm sorry, sir. What did I just tell you? Excited? What did I just tell you? Hey, I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. I forgot I had a dentist appointment, but how did everything go with Mr. Hannigan? Not great. What happened? I mean, he was starting the class and he seemed nice, so I turned to Johnny and said, he seems nice, and then he yelled at me to shut up, and when I said I'm sorry, he yelled at me again. Ugh. Yeah, and then as the class went on, he told us all that he was brought to this school because of how good he is with kids like me. Kids like you? What does that even mean? Well, he kind of made it known to the whole class that me and a few others have accommodations for IEPs or 504s. He told everyone you have a 504 plan? Well, he didn't specifically say which plan I have or what it's for, but yeah, he said that he specializes in kids like me. You need to keep a close eye on this guy because I would be having him next year. I know. Wish me luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Mr. Hannigan? What? I'm sorry, I was just wondering if you could help me with this problem. I'm really struggling with it. Let's see which one. You can't get that one. That's one of the easy ones. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with it because I think it's my dyslexia. I don't see it right. You want to be smart? My mom tells me that I am smart. I know a lot of stuff. I just really struggle with the reading. Got news for you, kid. Your mom's wrong. Sir? You're not smart. You're just not trying hard enough, though. Keep working. Okay. Hey. What did I... Hey, alright, how did class go today? Today he kind of made fun of me because I couldn't do what he said was an easy problem. Rude! Then he told me that I'm not smart because I'm not trying hard enough. You gotta tell your mom about this or something. This guy's bad news. I don't want to make things worse for myself, but I think you're right. Talk to her and let me know how it goes, okay? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hey, Mom, could I talk to you about something? Of course, sweetheart. What's going on? One of my new teachers this semester, Mr. Hannigan. What about him? He's really, really mean to me. Mean to you? I mean, are you doing anything that you're not supposed to? I mean, I talked in class once. Well, you shouldn't be talking during class, sweetie. I know, and also one time when I asked for help, he was really mean about it. So some students will try to manipulate teachers into just giving them the answers for free, and he's in a new school. Maybe his old school, the kids did that a lot. He probably just doesn't even know that you have a 504 plan yet. Have you tried telling him? Mom, he kind of told everyone that I'm on that plan. Wait, he told your classmates that you have a 504 plan? Well, not exactly, but... Look, sweetheart, I understand that you've had a really rough start to the semester with this teacher, and maybe that's caused you to get off on the wrong foot with him. But, I mean, it just kind of sounds like maybe he's a really strict teacher, so you just have to be extra careful in that class to not break any of the rules or do anything that you know is going to upset him. Okay, Mom. You'll be okay, sweetie, but let me know if anything else happens, okay? Okay. Hey. So how'd it go with your mom? I mean, she just kind of thinks Mr. Hannigan is like a really strict teacher. How could she think that? He's so rude. I mean, you know that I can't always find the right words, and I've always struggled with advocating for myself, and I just don't think I really communicated clearly with her, like just how bad it really is. Kind of made it sound like I was doing things to make him mad, and I don't know. Well, talk to her again. Maybe write down the things that you want to say so you can make sure you get it all out. You know I'm no good at writing. No, if I keep complaining about him and nobody sees it as bad enough to do anything about it, then he's just going to get even worse and he'll start targeting me instead of just being mean to everybody. Well, I mean, I can't make your decisions for you, but if it gets much worse, you're going to have to report it again. I know, but it's just one teacher and one semester. I think I could handle that. I know that you can. I just don't think you should have to, and no one else should have to either. I know, it's just, I don't want to be the one to do it. I'm just going to keep quiet and just get through the semester. I'll see you later. I'll see ya. That man better hope I don't have him next year. The year continued with Mr. Hannigan being angry, inappropriate, rude, and scary. Until the next year. New year. Is it weird that I'm actually kind of excited to be back at school? No, I'm kind of excited too, but I have Mr. Hannigan this year. Well, maybe last year was just a really bad year for him, and maybe this year will be better. Who knows? All I know is that I am going to stand up for myself if he tries anything inappropriate with me. Look out, Mr. Hannigan. I know that we're supposed to respect our teachers, but they have to be respectable first, so we'll see how it goes. All right, good luck. All right, everybody, my name is Mr. Hannigan. Let's start going through our expectations and get our year going on the right foot. What is it? I think you had my best friend, Mary Ann, in your class last year. Oh, great. Don't tell me you're going to act the way she did. Probably not. We might be best friends, but we do have our own personalities. Well, as long as you're smarter than she is, I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Do you really think it's appropriate to call a former student dumb in front of an entire class of their peers? Do you really think it's appropriate to question my authority in my own classroom? I wasn't actually questioning your authority, just your sense of morality and ethics. I can already tell you're going to be a pain in my butt this year, aren't you? No, sir. Unless you're a pain in mine. What did you say? Nothing, sir. I'm ready for those expectations. All right, now everyone make sure they've gotten these notes down before I turn to the next page. Oh, shoot. What's the issue? My pencil broke. Well, we're moving on. So, as you can see, where do you think you're going? I told you my pencil broke. I'll get the notes I missed from Tommy after class. Did you just flip my desk over? Well, maybe if you hadn't been out of your seat during instruction, your desk wouldn't have turned over so easily when I tripped. You didn't trip and you know it. You have no reason to even be back by my desk. Young lady, this is my classroom and I can go anywhere I want to in it. The sooner you recognize that, the easier things will be for you. Do you understand? Now get back to your seat. Fine, but in the future, I would prefer you didn't touch me. It makes me uncomfortable. You look here. No, get off! Whoa, did you kill him? Oh my god, you saw he grabbed my face! Yeah, that wasn't cool. I have to get the nurse. All right, now. Nurse, come quick. Oh, what's going on? It's Mr. Hannigan. He fell and I think he hit his head on the desk when he fell and he's not moving, please. He's not moving? No, I think it knocked him out. I'm on my way. Tell the office to call 911. Okay. Okay, ambulance is on their way and oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You did this? I only pushed him because he grabbed me and... Stop. But you and I will talk about this later. I need everyone in this classroom to leave. The paramedics are going to need space when they get here, and we need to get statements from all of you. I swear it was an accident. Stop. You're saying that you pushed him, so I have to treat this like it's a potential crime scene. A crime scene? But I didn't commit any crime. I was defending myself. There's no need to get hysterical. If you were defending yourself as you claim, I'm sure everyone else's statements will corroborate that for you. In the meantime, I need everyone to go to different classrooms. I will come and get your statements. You don't need anybody's statement. And why is that? I failed Mr. Hannigan's class last year and I'm retaking it. I know what that dude's like. I recorded everything. You recorded what happened in this classroom? Yep. Bring me your phone. I have to get the nurse. Come quick. You recorded what happened? Give me your phone. Here you go. What are you going to do with it? I need you to unlock it, please. There you go. Now I asked you a question. Well, as a matter of fact... right in here, paramedics. Let's take this out to the hallway. Okay, and there. You are not allowed to record teachers and students in this school, so I deleted the video. You know, I had a feeling you might say that, so I made sure to take some precautions before I opened my mouth. And what exactly does that mean, Tommy? Means the only thing that you did was delete it from my phone and incriminate yourselves in destroying evidence. Destroying evidence? Really? You're the one who called it a crime scene and then got mad at Marie when she got upset about that. You called her hysterical, right? Well, there's no video on your phone. That's true. But like I said, I take precautions, so it's in my personal Google Drive. It's also in my personal inbox, my parents' inbox, the superintendent's inbox, and oh yeah, my cousin's inbox. He's a county judge. Excuse us, please. Sure thing. See you later, Mr. Hannigan. Thanks for my phone back. I have some calls to make. I have to get those statements. Hey, it's good to see you. Did you ever figure out what that building hold was about earlier? It was because of me. What happened? What did you do? It was Mr. Hannigan. What did he do? He was being his usual self and he grabbed me by the shoulder and I told him not to touch me again. Then he grabbed my face hard and so I pushed him off of me and he fell and he hit his head on a table. Got taken away in an ambulance. Oh my God, I should have reported him more last year. You shouldn't have had to deal with this. Well, I did, and now I'm probably going to go down for murder. He was unconscious. I'm sure that's not going to happen. Excuse me, ladies. Hi, Principal. Hi, Marie. I need to see you in the nurse's office. Okay. Good luck. Come on in, dear. Hello, Marie. What is this about? The nurse here is telling me, Marie, that you claimed that Mr. Hannigan grabbed your shoulder and your face? Yeah, really hard. It still hurts. Principal, what is it? Come look at this. What? That's a handprint. A big one. I told you he grabbed me hard. Sweetie, could we see your shoulder? Please don't touch it. It's so tender. Sweetheart, will you come sit down over here, please? Okay. That's a big handprint. Sweetie, come sit down over here. Okay. Principal, we got an update on Mr. Hannigan. Could you... Yeah, sure. Nurse, please make sure you document everything on her. Okay, what do we know? Well, Mr. Hannigan is not going to be coming back anytime soon, if ever. What? He is currently in a medically induced coma. The hospital is saying he had a massive brain bleed. Oh my God. A student pushed him, right? Yeah, it was Marie, but she has handprints on her. He was clearly being abusive. Which means the allegations from his previous school, while never proven, are most likely true. Oh my God, and I let this monster in here with my students. Well, ma'am, I'm sorry if this is overstepping, but I'd say right now our number one priority should be making sure that Marie is safe and that she knows that she's never going to see him again and that she's not getting in trouble for defending herself against clear abuse. Yeah, I definitely have some apologies to make. Could you please pull the camera footage from the hallway before we came upstairs? Sure. What are you needing specifically so I can look for it? The nurse deleted a video that Tommy took, apparently of the entire altercation, and he did send it to other people, but we need evidence that he didn't do that. Yes, ma'am, I'll take care of that for you. Do we need to notify the police as well? I think we need to get the police, social services, and parents here as soon as possible. This is going to be a really big mess, and I have some apologies to make. Just remember, it's not like you invited Hannigan here. The district forced him on you. You know that. I mean, I could have said no. You and I both know if you'd done that, this would be your last year here. Sometimes I really hate the way this system works. Well, for now, I'm going to go get the footage. I'm going to make some calls, and I think you need to get Marie and Tommy and Marie's friend into the office. Her friend reported Hannigan 5 times last year. And because she was the only one making the reports, we didn't think there was any merit in it. Damn it. Well, let's just make sure that the girls are taken care of now and in the future. Yeah, I'm going to go check on Marie. I'll make the calls. Marie, how are you feeling, honey?
Sore, and I want my mom. Am I going to jail?
You are not going to jail, I assure you of that. But we did call parents, and we're going to need you and Tommy and your friend...
Jody.
Right, Jody. We're going to need to get statements from all 3 of you, as well as some of your other classmates, just to make sure we know everything we're dealing with here.
I swear I only did it because he was hurting me.
I know. Let's go wait in my office. Your parents and the police should be here any minute.
Police?
That's a big... Let's go wait in my office. I'm sure your parents and the police will be here any minute.
Police? You said I wasn't going to be in trouble.
Marie, you're not in trouble. We need to document what Mr. Hannigan did to you. All right, everyone, go ahead and have a seat. I want to make sure that you guys understand. I don't want you to say anything, not to me, not to each other about this incident until your parents are here, okay? Why can't we talk to each other? Well, it's already pretty clear that you guys all have the same story, but it can't look like you're making the story up, so no talking until parents are here. All right. Secretary, as the parents are arriving, will you please send them into the conference room? Sure thing. Welcome in, parents. I'm glad you all got here so quickly. So there was an incident today with Marie, and Tommy was in the room, and... I'm sorry, but before we go any further with this conversation, I would like to have a word with my daughter alone. Absolutely, and I was actually going to recommend that you all speak to your children before we get started here. The officer is out in the office waiting, but you are all representing your children, so maybe you guys should talk first. Needless to say, most of the parents were pretty shocked to hear about how bad Hannigan was, but thankfully the school was willing to listen. All right, so let me make sure that I understand this. Jody reported this man multiple times last year, but nobody did anything. And we should have. And now my own daughter has been assaulted by this man, and the nurse deleted the footage? Excuse me? Nurse, we're kind of in a meeting right now. I know, I'm sorry, that's why I'm here. Now that this is all being taken care of this way, I wanted to make sure that Tommy found the video.
What?
The one you deleted? I didn't actually delete it. I moved it to the family album on your phone.
There it is.
I'm so confused, nurse. Why did you do that? To be honest, ma'am, I didn't know who was going to be handling his phone, and there are people here who would permanently delete that kind of evidence. I just wanted to protect it.
Huh.
Well, I'll be. Okay, so we do have the footage from the classroom. Would you guys like to see it? I want to know what happened to my daughter. Okay, here you go. Sweetheart, I am so sorry this happened to you. As am I. Jody, Marie, we should have protected you better. So what's happening with this Mr. Hannigan now? He's currently in a coma.
Mom?
Prognosis? I'm not really sure, but we are documenting this as your daughter defending herself against abuse. So my daughter's not in trouble? Absolutely not. Principal, the officer's here. Let's go wait in my office. I'm sure your parents and the police will be here any minute.
Police? You said I wasn't going to be in...
Principal, the officer's here. Perfect. Send him right in. All right, wow, full house here. I'm here to make a report. Hi, officer. Yes, these students here are either victims of or witnesses to student abuse. We would like to get it on record officially so that we can start our investigation and file charges against the perpetrator. Sorry to leave out a bunch of details for this part of the story, but none of them were given to me. However, I promised you closure, and you're gonna get it now. Marie, hi! Jody, oh my god, it's so good to see you again. Has it really been all these years? Life is one hell of a ride, isn't it? You said it. And hey, Marie, I am so thankful that you came here to be with me today. I mean, it feels silly to need support for something like this, but I don't know. Thanks. Jody, I would support you through anything that you need, okay? Let's go finish this. Once and for all. I'm right here. You got this. Mr. Hannigan, you might not remember me. You probably don't. My name is Jody. I wanted to tell you that despite your best efforts, I have become everything that you told me I never could be, and even more. And while I wish you had lived long enough for me to tell this to your face, I still want you to know that you were supposed to be my teacher. You knew that you were making an impression on me, and you made the worst possible impression you could. I will never forgive you for that, but I will forgive myself for ever believing that the things you said might have been true about me. I am strong. I am successful. I'm more than I thought I could be, in spite of you. You ready to go? Yeah. I'd desecrate the gravestone or something, but I'd be no better than him. Let's get out of here.